I'm not here to waste your time. If you struggle in one-on-ones, this is why, and this is how you fix it. This is the blueprint to making defenders look helpless and making your 1v1 duels a breeze. If you're a defender watching this, you might want to take notes before it's too late. Now, let's dive into this clip. What went wrong? It's not just the move itself or a bad decision. It's the positioning and thought process. There are two major mistakes that ruin this attack before it even starts. Let's break it down. Mistake number one, the wrong type of ball stop. The first thing we need to address is stopping the ball. But let's be clear, stopping the ball isn't the issue itself. The problem is how and where you stop it. If you stop the ball poorly, you automatically shut down your own options. This creates a situation where the defender can easily predict your next move. It's like giving them a head start before the duel even begins. Look at this example. The second Antony stops the ball, his whole right side is blocked off. He doesn't have any other direction to go. His options are limited, and he's trapped. The defender knows exactly where this is heading, and all he needs to do is close the space. Now let's switch this up. Think of it like playing chess. Imagine every time you touch a piece, you're forced to freeze for 3 seconds before you make your move. That pause would give your opponent all the time they need to counter you. In football, when you stop the ball poorly, it's like freezing in place, giving the defender a free opportunity to read your play and shut you down. Now, contrast this with how Ronaldo handles things. When Ronaldo stops the ball, he doesn't shut down his options. He keeps both sides open, creating a situation where the defender is forced to guess. And that's why Ronaldo is so deadly. As soon as the defender commits, Ronaldo is already gone, leaving him with no chance to recover. So, the takeaway here, if you're going to stop, make sure you're stopping with options. Always keep both sides open and never put yourself in a situation where you only have one path to go. Mistake number two, overthinking. This next mistake is one that kills creativity. When you overthink, you become predictable, and football at a high level is all about being unpredictable and quick to react. In this clip, you can see that Antony isn't reacting to the defender's movements. Instead, he's thinking about what to do next. And this is where things go wrong. The second you start planning every move, you lose the ability to adjust to the situation in front of you. Football is fast. Split-second decisions need to be made. If you're sitting there trying to map out your next move, the defender has already read you and started closing you down. Pre-planning kills creativity, and if you're relying too much on it, you'll become easy to predict. The best players don't follow a strict plan. They respond to what the defender gives them. Messi once said, "I never plan a play. I just react to what I feel in the moment." Maradona echoed that sentiment, saying trust your instincts and go. And Ronaldinho, one of the most creative players ever, said you don't have time to think, trust your gut, feel the game, and act on it. So how do you fix this? The key is to improve your instincts. If your instincts are weak, you'll have to rely on thinking too much, which slows you down. But if your instincts are sharp, you'll know exactly what to do, and the defender won't stand a chance. How do you level up your instincts? Let's go step by step. How to develop elite dribbling instincts. Step 1. Pick 3 moves that fit your style. The biggest mistake players make is thinking that the more moves they know, the better they'll be. The truth is, learning a bunch of flashy moves won't help you in real games if you don't have a clear understanding of when and how to use them. You don't need 10 moves, you need 3. Just 3 moves that fit your style and position. Think about it. If you're a winger, you might rely on moves like the La Croqueta, step over, and chop cut to get past defenders. If you're a midfielder, your 3 moves might be a body feint, drag back, and elastico. Fullbacks might focus on moves like a shoulder drop, L-turn, and outside cut. The key is not to have too many moves, but to master a select few that work for your specific playing style. These should be moves you can execute under pressure, no matter the situation. Step 2. Train until it's second nature. Bruce Lee once said, "I don't fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the one who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." This rings true for dribbling. The best dribblers don't spend time learning a ton of moves. They focus on a select few and repeat them until they can do them without thinking. It's about muscle memory. Start slow and focus on technique first. No pressure, just clean execution. Once you've got the movement down, start adding some movement into the drill. Gradually increase speed until your moves are fluid and natural. The goal is for these moves to become so automatic that you don't even have to think about them. It should be like second nature. If you still have to think about your moves during a game, they're not ready. Step 3. Train at game speed. Most players make the mistake of practicing at a slow pace, only to freeze when the game speeds up. You have to practice your moves at match speed to develop true confidence. This is where the real work begins. If you put in the hours and the repetitions, your moves will feel natural. But now, you need to execute them at full intensity. Imagine defenders are closing you down, and you have to make split-second decisions. Don't just repeat your moves at half speed. Train like you're already in the game. And make sure you're not doing this in isolation. You need to practice in game-like conditions where you're facing live pressure. If your skills don't work under pressure, they're useless. Step 4. Apply it in real games. Now, all this training we've done so far, it's like sharpening a sword. But what's the point if you never take it in a battle? Training on your own doesn't count for much unless you test it in real situations. Play small-sided games like 3v3s or 4v4s. These situations force you into tight spaces where you can test your instincts. You need to get out there and apply your training in real-life match situations. That's where the improvement really happens. Watching tutorials won't make you better. Playing does. The underrated key to dribbling, proprioception. There's one more thing that most players never focus on, but it could be the secret to making your dribbling look effortless. Proprioception. Proprioception is your body's ability to sense where it is in space without having to look. It's why the best dribblers seem to glide across the field and avoid defenders without breaking a sweat. Want to test your proprioception? Try this. Close your eyes and extend one hand. Even without looking, you can sense where your hand is, right? That's proprioception at work. Weak proprioception can lead to poor balance and clumsy movements. But if you train proprioception, your balance and coordination will drastically improve. To recap, it's not about learning a bunch of flashy tricks. It's about developing dribbling instincts so sharp that defenders don't stand a chance. Focus on your technique, your instincts, and practice under pressure. If you found this helpful, drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more breakdowns. See you in the next one.